Alright, first thing should be revision of material from previous years, but I want to make sure that you've had it my way. You've seen this before. This is the form of line equation that we've been operating with. It's called slope-intercept form. So what does the y stand for in slope-intercept form? It's the y value of the is the value of the y variable. X is the value of the x variable. M, which we've seen when you write it as a fraction, is the slope or the gradient, and C is the y-intercept of the line. Now there's another form of line equation that we dealt with when we were doing simultaneous equations called general form, and that had a times by x plus b times by y is equal to c. Unlike slope-intercept form where the letters mean something, they don't mean anything here. All they are is numbers. They're integers, which are whole numbers, and they don't stand for anything. So there's no example there. This is just a refresher on what the two different kinds of form of line equation look like and what the letters stand for. So good to just get what you need here. And then I'll show you the first thing I want you to be able to do. And the second thing, both very quick.
Does anyone have a spare pencil, please?
Yeah, I got it.
Splendid. Yes. I've got one.
Alright, now that you've acknowledged what slope-intercept form and general form look like, this is an exercise that you have to be able to do in year 12. I just taught it to them like last term. You need to be able to go between the two different forms. So how do you do that? Well, just keep in mind what the forms look like. Slope-intercept form, what do you notice about the y? Is there anything in front of the y in slope-intercept form? No. So y is alone. On the left-hand side, there is no coefficient. That's the only rule for slope-intercept form. In general form, x and y are both on the left-hand side, as you can see there. And the only rule is that a, b, and c have to be integers, whole numbers. They can be negative. So simply apply inverse operations on both sides to achieve the conditions. So for example, if I wanted to convert 2x take 3y is equal to 6 to slope-intercept form, what is the problem right now? Do we have x and y on the left-hand side both? That's one problem. The other problem is there's a number in front of y. So I need to deal with those two separately. What's the opposite of positive 2x? Take 2x. If I took 2x from both sides, you'd have negative 3y is equal to 6. Take 2x. Excellent. Divide by negative 3, but you need to divide everything by negative 3. So that's going to cancel. Y is going to be, what's 6 divided by negative 3? Negative 2, take, you've got a negative divided by negative, so what does that become? Positive 2x on 3. That looks like it's in a slightly different order, but that's slope-intercept form. If you wanted to write in slope-intercept form like exactly the same order, it would be y is equal to 2x on 3, take 2, exactly the same. Because do I have a negative 2 here? Do I have a positive 2x on 3? Do I have a positive 2x on 3? Do I have a negative 2? The order of addition doesn't matter as long as they're the right signs. Okay? Can you get that example down, please? And I'll stop the video so you can chat.